sensational results. All Dr. Randall could say was amazing. Amazing.
I never in a million years thought that in the federal government I will be able to do something like this. And to be quite honest, this is the hardest thing I ever done. Just like NIST scientists push the boundaries of science and excellence, we want to do that with what we do within NIST, which is video. Working in the government, you don't have unlimited resources. We are not a Hollywood production studio. So we were very conscious of that. And in all the writing and planning for the movie, that was front and center in our minds. We have over 60 people on camera in the movie between extras and characters, and only 3 of them were real life actors. Everybody else was NIST scientists and staff. This is a story that took place over 70 years ago. We don't have a lot of video of what happened then. That presented a challenge. If we don't have enough visuals, how do we tell a visual story? So that's when we decided to do reenactments of what happened. We had the idea of doing it with minimalist sets, repurposing old furniture that we had at NIST from back in the 50s, as well as building some sets to bring us to that time, to bring us to those locations without having to find the actual locations and spend a lot of money. Everything had to be planned to perfection. So that took many months of storyboarding, working with the cinematographer, working with the production designer, researching, finding pictures to make sure that everything that's on camera is accurate. It's not only period accurate, but accurate to the story. One fun fact about this movie is that all of the narration, 100% of the voiceover narration from the actors is exactly what they said. Obviously, some of the reenactments, dialogue between characters, had to be written based on the research for storytelling purposes. But all of the narration, all of the voiceover of the 2 main characters, and everything that you hear in the hearing scene, that's exactly what they said.
Well, it doesn't. Why? I don't know.
This movie has many, 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 many fingerprints from NIST staff, researchers, scientists, people that do procurement, legal, you name it, to the cast and crew. So I want to emphasize that without them, this movie wouldn't be what it is. I'm so grateful that we were given the freedom to be creative, to go outside the box, to push the boundaries of what not only we can do in a documentary, but what a federal government agency can do in this area. Because of the limited budget, we had to do many, many roles. And I feel like we have grown so much as a video team, and I hope that this shows that making films is a great way of getting stories across to people in an easily digestible and engaging way. Video is not just about translating information in a visual way. Video is a way to carry emotions and to get people's reactions from it. And when people react to something, they might be more inspired to learn more about it, to do something about it, to do research of their own, than if they just read it in a page. So I hope that this movie starts a lot of conversations about these key themes, and also about the facts and opinions. Just because you think something works doesn't mean it works. Science has so far the best way we know how, with the scientific method, of finding out the truth about something. Obviously, science is always evolving, but if you can repeat it and get the same results, you're much closer to the truth than an opinion. I also hope that people learn more about NIST and that are intrigued to learn more about this fantastic institution that have been standing for what's right and for excellence and integrity for over 100 years. I can honestly say we gave it our all, and that's all I could ask for. So I'm very happy with the way it turned out, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So if you want to find out more about this story, you can go to www.nist.gov/AD-X2, and there's a ton of resources for you to look at and learn more about it.